It's finally time. Yo, what's cooking Mickens? My name is Aaron, and pretty much in today's video we are finally going to be building my dream Lego set. I currently am ill, so I sound awful right now. I'm just starting / overcoming this illness though. But yeah, I'm going to be building the Jazz Club today, and I'm going to be upgrading it as well. So first of all, thank you so much to Gamer Bricks for sending me the light kit that I'm going to be using this video. I did reach out and say that I wanted to do this video, and they sent it to me. In case you don't know, I do have a partnership with them, so if you would like to get any light kits, then use code WhatTheBrick and you do get 25% off your purchase. So yeah, thank you to everyone that's used it so far. But yeah, we're gonna be building this today. Can't wait. I'm gonna bring you along for the journey, and yep, definitely using me being ill as an excuse to finally build the biggest set, one of the biggest sets. Also, you may be currently wondering where I'm gonna put this. That's a good question. I currently don't have that too planned. I think I'm gonna move my comic book in game store Lego set somewhere else. I just don't know where, but it's going somewhere. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to include a little bit of a speed build, and I actually recorded this on my webcam because I have one for my computer, and again, I'm still really ill, so sorry about my voice. However, I recorded it per bag, and I got most of my files corrupted because my computer just corrupted my files. Shout out OBS. So yeah, so you have the first few bags built of the first floor, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, enjoy the little speed build. Again, it goes really fast because it took me way too long to actually build this set. I think the speed build that I did get, I think it was around an hour of footage cut down. So yeah, if you want to skip ahead to actually just me talking and showing you the set and stuff, then definitely do that. But yeah, enjoy my little speed build. And just like that, and an alarming amount of hours later, we've built the first floor. I haven't added in the lights obviously yet. I'm going to add all the lights once the set's actually built, because I'm going to do it on a separate day, I think, because I am feeling so rough. This is literally taking me so long to do the first floor, so yeah, I feel rough today. So it's been fun. It's taken me a long time. My hands cramped up many times, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the little time lapse of me building so far. I think I'm going to take some photos of my minifigure in here so I can post it to Instagram, because I used to do that quite a bit. I kind of miss taking photos of my minifigure with sets. So yeah, but it looks so cool though. I didn't even realize that there was a tailor here, to be honest with you, so that's kind of cool. I mean, obviously you got the pizza place, and then I thought this was a rotating door for the longest time. I've now realized it's just a door and then a little window to get your tickets. But yeah, definitely a cool set. Big fan of it so far. Can't wait to build the other floors. So yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so I'm currently on step 200, right? And I've just noticed, but it actually gives like a little bit of backstory here. So it says the wall art in the office is a small piece by the artist living in the loft above Lego Parisian restaurant. By the way, I'm watching my favorite Lego brothers, the goats. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool thing. This is obviously the first proper modular that I've been building. Obviously I've built the Sanctum Sanctorum, but I've never built another modular. So I think that's kind of cool, like little backstory that they've put in that I just wanted to mention. So yeah, I've watched Kiwi Modular's his modular reviews before, but yeah, I've never seen this for myself. Also, I've just now noticed I've got hot glue on my keyboard. Joy. So yeah, let's get back to building. I'm currently on the second floor now though. My hands are cramping up. I want to say I'm about halfway through the book. I've still got so much to go, so joy. Really sorry I'm not plugging my mic in to record this, but we have built the first half of the second floor. At least I think it's the first half of the second floor, because we're going on to the yellow side now. Whoop whoop, let's go. Real quick, again, not plugging in my mic. What is wrong with this guy's head? Is it not the most like chopped looking face ever? I feel like this has been printed so badly. Like what? Why? His facial hair looks scuffed. He just looks scuffed. Is that how he's supposed to look? I feel like his eyes look weird too. He looks like he was sharpied on. And I know he's proper Lego, so I don't know what's going on. Luckily I have other minifigure heads, but goddamn, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I actually reconnected my microphone for this, but the second floor is now officially all built, which is so fun. I'm now about to do bag 11, which I've just precariously place this back on top. Also, I'm using my microphone for this clip because I realized how awful it sounded in the last one, but I cannot wait to add my light kit to this because hello, this is gonna look so amazing. I have got 5 bags left to do and then I'll be done, and I absolutely cannot wait. So yeah, let's get back to building. Again, not plugging in my mic, but this is the weirdest thing ever. I'm going through my spare parts, like this is what's left from, you know, the set that I've just built. It came with this Lila minifigure. What? That is the weirdest extra piece ever. I have my Lila minifigure, like little micro figure, with my Spider-Man 2099. This is so weird and it's cool. But it is all finished. Okay, so this is editing Lauren, just quickly cut it in, again without my microphone plugged in. However, I've realised now that I did not record any of me building the light kit, installing the light kit, because I forgot to press record on OBS. So again, I've now learnt from this. I am not going to be recording any speed build or anything on OBS because I cannot trust myself. So yeah, still sick by the way. Love life. Alright, I finally built it all. Oh. It looks beautiful. Also, my voice is so bad today. I'm gonna go heal my voice and then be back in a few days and give a proper review. Okay, so I've just spent the last 30 minutes reorganizing some minifigures on this set. Also, there's my little power brick. It's the same day though. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I need to readjust that. It's the same day though. My voice still hurts. It sounds a little bit better though. But bruh, even my minifigures have it better. What a cute proposal. And it's a good job it's outside the jazz club because the mariachi band member just so happened to be strolling by. Also, this girl's singing the music coming out of the jazz club. That her chihuahua has just gone ahead and is waiting for her. This guy's not too impressed that there's a chihuahua there. Also, this dog thinks it's gonna get some free food from the pizza place where there's some of the band and the pizza delivery guy waiting. Overall though, such a cool looking set. I'll show you a bit closer when I'm not as ill as I am today. I'll see you soon. Bye. Can we just appreciate the fact that you can see all the minifigs if you look through the windows, especially the doors and stuff. And you can see that they're doing quite well. Also see that wire, but we're gonna ignore the wire. But there you go. Beautiful singer. So much so that this lady is enjoying the singing. Second floor, we have got the jazz club's owner just there listening to the music that she can hear downstairs, whilst also thinking about the next live music shows that she's gonna have playing. And then if you look really carefully through the tailor's window, you can actually see that he's in there making his newest piece for the musical singer that is performing downstairs in the jazz club. And then through the third and final floor window, you can actually see the magician is getting ready along with her friend who is going to be helping her and is going to be in the crowd during her act. Also, you can just about see, but the bunny rabbit is sat on the chair, the bunny rabbit that she's about to pull from the hat. And then the last place just here, we can actually see someone is using the green top garden above the tailors that is connected to the jazz club. Yes. I also wanted to add in this little bird, but I didn't know where to put it, so I originally put it up here, but I actually don't like the way that it looks up there, so I need to find somewhere new. Also, my power bank's just sat there whilst this is all running. I might put it over here though by the greenhouse because that looks kind of cool. But yeah, the greenhouse lit up. It looks so sick. I showed my mum the set now that it's built. The only thing that she did not like was the squirrel. But the squirrel's so cute, he's gonna have to stay.
Okay, I'll be so honest, it's still the same day as when I said I'm gonna wait until I feel better in a few days. However, I just want to get this video done. I know I look like death. We're just gonna ignore that though. And I'm just gonna pretty much show you the set. So I have built the jazz club. It took me about 12 hours to build this yesterday, which is kind of crazy. It's a long time. Here it is though. I have added all my own different scenes. You would have already seen me showing you the different scenes and stuff, which I do love. And I'm just gonna light it up and show you it. And in case you can't see it by my background, I've actually changed where my comic book and game store is. So I've moved some stuff around on my windowsill. So I've now got the Lego set just over there. So yeah, I have got my power brick again, and we're just gonna turn this on and see how it does look. It is so heavy. And also whilst I'm ill, this is not fun. So here it is. Oh, there you go. It looks so good. I would have already shown you most of it. I think I made a couple of adjustments. So here there are two different studs instead of these like diamond shapes. However, I quite like the way the diamond shape looks, so I've decided just to keep the lights that should have gone on here inside the actual building. And then also down here I made it so that they're orange and yellow alternating lights just underneath. I can show you like here, and I think that that looks so much better. So yeah, the light kit itself though is amazing. Thoroughly enjoyed building this. I think my time for the light kit was a lot faster than it took me to do the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is good. Oh my god, I feel like I'm dying. So yeah, I had a great time building this though. I'm so glad that I have this. I can't wait to see it on my shelf. I am going to put it on my shelf, and then I'm gonna plug in both my Sanctum Sanctorum as well as this and show you them both together lit up, which I'm so excited for because I haven't actually seen them yet side by side. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I think that it came out looking great, and I'm so glad that I have this built now. It's taken a massive hit in my backlog, which is nice as well. The only thing that this is not against the light kit itself, Lego didn't include one of the like bracket pieces, so only one of them is stuck on, so it just kind of goes wherever it wants to. But yeah, I'm getting tired of holding this though, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my shelf, and I will show you it on my shelf shortly. Okay, so they actually look so good on my shelf next to each other. However, disaster has struck and I dropped my power bank with the USB in and I broke the cord. So I'm currently waiting for Game of Bricks to actually send me a replacement one because I currently cannot turn on my light kit because this is broken. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait to see them both lit up side by side, but they look so good together.
Okay, so it has now been a few days. I don't want to set up my microphone, so I'm currently just holding my microphone instead. I have it in this little thing. But I've got my two different remotes for my two different light kit sets, and let's turn them on. There's one. I'm ready. Boom, there's two. I think they both look so amazing next to each other. I will insert a clip just here of how they both look side by side, a bit closer. I think that they look fantastic, and I think for my background, it looks brilliant as well. Yeah, let me know, if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for being, I'm gonna say thank you for being patient, but you guys didn't know how long it took for me to wait or record this or anything like that. Thank you again to Game of Bricks for actually sending me out the light kit for both the Jazz Club as well as the Sanctum Sanctorum. I've been loving, working with them and stuff, and don't forget to use code WhatTheBrick and you do get 25% off if you shop there. I highly recommend looking into it because I think my sets look amazing now that they have had lights added to them, and I can't wait to add more lights to more sets. So yeah, hope you all are having a wonderful day though. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. My name is Bernine. See you later. Bye bye.